Thank you for that. Grand awakening. Grand awakening. 2020. You know, there's sound now. There's sound now. It ain't like you gonna participate anyway. It ain't like you gonna participate anyway. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you gonna call it in anyway. I can get up here like Jackie Chan, like Bruce Lee. You still ain't gonna call in. What's poppin'? Who in the building? All right, man. You know, just getting out of the, just releasing all of my toxicities in the world. You feel me? Just releasing it all. It's so early in the year, and the bullshit in my life, and I hope in your life. I hope you able to see it the way that I'm able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. All right. There I go. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping the people like this shit for what it is. Like I'm able to see it for what it is, man. Moving into a shifting into a new dimension, our awareness, our frequency, as they say. Hold up, man. What's up with my? Let me see what's up with my stuff real quick. Make sure I'm straight. All right. Everybody hit that like button. I don't know why my shit bugging out over here. I'll just wait till it catch up. 21267 Philly is in the building. Let's see who else out here. I keep seeing those numbers. Good for you. I keep seeing those numbers. Call it in and explain. You know, it's easy to see, you know, say you see numbers, but what you mean you see numbers? What that mean? People need to start clarifying what they seeing out here. I mean, seeing numbers, what that mean? And when I ask people, okay, what that mean, it just seemed like, oh, I see numbers. I just see numbers. You I just see numbers. I don't think that people are really getting the picture here. I think people think they waking up. I think those people saying they waking up ain't waking up to shit. That's what I think. I think people just been fucking around. I don't know what they on. 901 in the building, 562 to the 323 in the building. What's happening? You feel me? First thing I do is hit that like button. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. It's been a lot of deception on this earth within the system for a long time, and you will see numbers. You know, not to make people feel crazy or nothing. You will see numbers. You will see all that. But what does that mean to you? You know what I'm saying? On the clock, on papers, on people's bracelets, clothes, packages, orders. Well, call it in. Tell me, JP. Don't be in my chat room just talking that shit. Tell me what you see. Call it in so I can hear the truth in you. So I can see it. So, because a lot of people watching YouTube videos talking about they see numbers here and they there and they this one and that one. Call it in. Let me see. You feel me? I got a whole new perspective on life, on all this stuff. I just been waiting for the world to catch up. You know? 424-209-9506. I'm just opening up the phone lines early this morning. Yeah, I don't know what you gonna start doing, Trent Williams, but ain't nobody calling that phone. You feel me? And that's what I like. I like waking up and just seeing who fuck with me. You know, we put out so much information over here. It's been 2020 vision on Coffee and Kush TV. It's been 2020 vision. So what the fuck is y'all waking up to? Coffee and Kush TV. Listen, fraud department. What the hell are they waking up to? What? All of a sudden, your favorite celebrity though woke up. DJ Quick posted 11:11. What that mean though? What that mean? A lot of shit been going on. Tell me what it mean though. Let me see. Let me let me call 313. He told me to call him. Let me see what's up with 313. See if he'll take. See if he take my call. I call niggas back.
Kev Rowe.
What's happening?
Man, you answered this phone. Man, you got chills all in my body, man.
What you talking about, chill? I just want to talk about a couple of numbers. What you mean,
Man,
chills?
these numbers. Thank you for starting that out by saying people just be saying they see numbers and they just no. This flat earth cuz, man. Listen
I already
to
know
me.
who this is.
Thank you. Listen, let's clear this right now. Okay. Man, do you know I've been seeing this everywhere since
Yes, sir.
right before, right, like a little bit before Tupac died in '96. It's gonna blow your mind, man.
Go ahead.
Okay, I've been seeing it everywhere. I'll leave my phone somewhere, run up to the phone real fast. Don't even be wanting the motherfucking phone. 11:11. Go walk in the room. Go look at the clock. Don't even want to know what time it is. I don't even want to know what the time is. Something is making me look at it. Only the ones, man. 11:11. It got so bad to where I called my whole family and put them on the phone. Like, man, I don't know if something about to happen to me or not, but I keep seeing these ones. I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. This, that, but it's everywhere. It got so bad. I Googled it. Okay, let me jump to that before I tell you what happened when I Googled. And I Googled this years ago.
Hold up. Before you continue on, I do want to have an interaction with the chat room. You stay on the phone, of course. Are people seeing the same thing as Flat Earth Cut? Is he tripping, or are you seeing these same numbers and different patterns that's going on in your regular life when you just happen to look at the clock? Like he say, when something tells you don't give a damn what time it is, something say look at the clock and your brain head and you looking it's 111. Then you get in the car, it's 333.
What?
On the
Yes.
down on the license plate, and then you walk to the donut shop and they got donut holes 333 for $1 type shit. Go ahead, bro.
Kev, it gets worse, man. It got to the point to where it's attacking me. I go in the store. I could have went in this store at any time. This lady goes, I just want to play one number. Let me get 11:11. I ran up off that. I said, what the hell going on? Can't listen to me, Kev. Listen.
Go ahead.
Nah, it got so, look, on receipts, on paper, it's everywhere. Phone numbers changing to 11:11. Not that. That's weak. But I'm talking about the part that's drawing me to it. Right? So anyway, I Googled it. I'm like, man, this got to be something. So I typed it in. This was about over 10 years ago when I typed it in. Man, they said this woman named Solera. They all held hands together in a circle and made a chain. Google it. You will see all the people. Man, you should see all these people holding hands. She opened up a portal. I'm like, what? Listen, kid, you can't make this up, man. The lady name is Solera. I'm like, what she do? So I'm reading, and they like, well, what they did is everybody held hands, and they said some type of chant, and they was all in a circle. Mainly white people, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, they was all in a circle, and they was like, well, this portal opened up. I'm like, what portal? What y'all open up? What are you talking about? Because wherever y'all did, I'm seeing this shit. Like in a major way. Okay? And then constantly Google it. Now they saying, okay, if you seeing all ones, you the enlightened. You enlightened. You have some, don't worry, don't be scared. You some type of angel. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold up. But it's kind of crazy, kid, because, man, you know, I've never been in no trouble, nothing, locked up, nothing, man. My life's flawless. Graduated with honors, all that, man. No kid, no child support, no nothing. Good job, good life. I don't know if it's true or not. You feel me? And I believe in God 100.
Perception free, brother. I'm perception free.
Yeah. You feel me? And then remember, I'm the one told you about the seek out evil, wrestle not with the flesh, but seek out evil in high places. I'm not no Bible thumper, but something is out there. Her name's Solera. Everybody can Google it. I'm like, who is this lady? And what did they do? And what do they know? They opened up a portal. I said, no way. So it's everywhere. On receipts, on a phone could be a phone that I ain't even using. I'll go grabbing this. I'm like, nah, what's the odds of that? And this happened over 3,000 times. Okay? Now listen, I ain't gonna hold you. When I was calling my sister and mom and them before my mom and them passed, and I told them, I'm like, look, y'all, something up with these ones. What's going on? Soon as I hung the phone up, dog, my sister called me back, laughing. Like, guess what? Right after you told me that I was using the microwave, and when I cut it off, guess what it stopped at? It was 11. It was 111 or 11. I'm like, wow. Whatever it is, it knows. See, everything is binary, zeros and ones. That's the matrix, zeros and ones, on and off. That's electricity, positive and negative. You see, I got a degree in electronics too, Kev, just to let you know. Like if you see a zero with a slash in it and ones, that's zeros and ones. That's how a computer communicates. That's Java. That's their language. So any picture you see, everything we see is all a code. Everything. Whatever color you see is a code on a computer. Blue is a code. It might be 00FF1, something like that. It's a hex code.
So we're talking to the simple man here. What do you mean by it's a code?
It's a code like the color blue, maybe 00F18. You're not looking at no color on a computer. You think you are. Colors are hex codes.
You looking at binary code 014.
There you go. You looking at codes which communicate with computer, which communicates with your eye and tells you what you see. It's the perception of everything.
Just like when you program inside of a Photoshop or a Paint.
I'm telling you, I'm not tripping.
They use
everything
color code.
is a code. Them hexagons you see, when you see them hexes everywhere,
change the
like
color and shit.
A place and time and all that, that's what you really see. That's what they see. Like when you see a lizard eye, when you see them hexes all there.
Maybe we waking up to the fact that
they playing with us, Kev.
But I know.
You see what I'm saying? So
but maybe the average man is waking up to the fact that he's in a controlled and binary coded environment.
Right. God set it up for you to only see it the way he wants you to see it. But somehow they done tapped into it some type of way. See, they play games with the movie Avatar and the Matrix to kind of say you can get in your body and go out through electricity. But it's real. But I don't want to go far-fetched. It gets deep. But the ones, listen, I've been seeing it so much. I begged God, man. I got on my knees and said, God, whatever it is, show me or tell me. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Is you listening to me? I'm 46, man. Never had no trouble, no nothing. No problems, no nothing. I don't hang in clubs, none of that. I'm smooth. I'm good. I'm happy. I don't know if it's got something to do with that, but Solara opened it. We must do a video on her, and we must dig into this.
But it's not just her. It's not just her. I mean, the Aboriginals in the day used to make it rain. Forget a circle. Forget.
Yes.
Is she a black woman?
Yes. Yes. No. She not black. She not black, man.
Yeah, I mean, people tap into like this is spiritual holy land here.
Man, these people took off work to go hold hands, man.
But that don't matter. A lot of people tapping in to shit that they ain't supposed to be tapping into, and it'll fuck them up.
Yeah, true, but see, it's
because you can open a portal. The government will open a portal, but it's what's coming through the portal. If what's coming through ain't your direct connect, they ain't not fucking with you. So you can open all you want to, but if what's coming through ain't for you, they gonna scare the shit out you because they mad.
Exactly.
What you doing?
Exactly. See, I don't want to go.
If you gonna manifest something and they say, hey, yeah, there we go, but they coming through, they not really, you know what I'm saying? But all right, look, tell me more about these numbers. I don't care about no person on YouTube or no portal opening it up. I just want to know what people think about these numbers and stuff, because that stuff is a whole nother subject within itself. The number.
Well, it coincides because I'm like, okay, what that got to do with this woman? And they basically was saying this is the result of why you're seeing these ones all of a sudden. And I remember it was right before Tupac died.
The average man ain't open no portal. So how is he able to see these 111s and 444s and stuff like that, like everybody talking about? How was they ain't under that? They at the house chilling, thinking to themselves, smoking a blunt right now, saying, "Man,
everybody ain't gonna see it. Everybody ain't gonna see it." Yeah, but see, like, okay, good point. But see, everybody's not gonna see it. Just why, like, a lot of people read.
I seen it. I ain't open no portal, nothing, nigga. I'll be at bro. Bro, listen, G. I was at the fucking store, bro, this week, bro. and I exchanged one drink for another one.
Mm-hmm.
And realized, listen, bro, I exchanged a fucking drink. I said, no, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. And I reached for that one, got that one, went and paid for it, got the blunts, got all that. And the shit totaled out to be 444. They almost shit in my pants, nigga, because I was already in tune. And I said, if I wouldn't have put that drink, I just laugh now. Like it don't scare me. I'll be tripping. Like if I wouldn't have put that,
No,
would it all added
no.
up to 444 or whatever the total price was? You feel what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah,
I've been in that shit
yeah,
all fucking year. All fucking year. Go ahead.
yeah. But see, this been attacking me, man, to the point to where I be like, "What is this, man?" Okay, check this out. I'm coming down this long ass hallway. I'm talking about the hallway
No,
long, bro, with
I
about
don't want to
50
scare
apartments in
nobody.
it.
I won't make it sound like some ghost shit.
No, 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 go shit. No, no, no. Just
Cause I'm
listen.
talking
Whatever it
about
is, it's
some
in
real
contact
shit.
with you. If you put it like this, you talking about this, let me know that your heart is pure and you in touch with the information access and you are enlightened. Okay, they
I'm
call it
enlightened
light.
anyway. I'm
Yeah,
enlightened.
yeah, you enlightened. But
I'm
check it out. I'm
enlightened.
coming
I'm
down.
enlightened. I'm the most enlightened motherfucker around this motherfucker.
Man, I thank God for you for putting this here. This answer that. Look, man, listen, I got to tell you, I ain't going to hold you. I'm coming down one hallway, right? It's about a good 5-minute walk to hit the end. Another dude coming down the other end of the hallway. We walking, right? So he looked at me. I looked at him. I'm like, oh, man, what's up? It's a job. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. We talking and talking and talking. So I'm talking to this man. I had no reason to turn my head to the left. I could have turned it to the right, turned it to the left. The
When
apartment
was
was
this?
111,
When was
man.
this? When was this?
This was
When was this?
this was actually about like what 6 years ago.
No, I'm talking
I
about
turned to
today. I'm talking about today, right now. What are you going through right now? Right now. I ain't
I'm
6 years ago.
care.
Oh,
I'm
right now. This
constantly
just
seeing
happened to
it,
me.
man. Look, I'll be like, I don't even want to look at my phone or Google nothing now, but something would draw me to go get my phone and
What
pick it
are
up, and
you
I see the
going
time.
through right now?
As far as what, Kev?
What year?
You say, what am I going? 2020.
2020. What the hell synchronicities are you seeing right now? I want to hear about those 6 years ago. Tell me.
Okay, well, right now, as of today, see, that's what I'm saying. It's still going on right now, today.
So give it to me.
You get what I'm saying?
Give me an example, cause I want to hear stories. I want to hear stories. I got
Okay.
stories. You feel me? I like stories. I want to hear about 6 years ago. What happened to you yesterday that you starting to see? Did you meet the love of your life or something? Is everything in sync? Are you now awakening to all your evilness and goodness and everybody around? Like, what the fuck going on with you right now? That's what I'm talking about.
Totally. As far as
See,
right
right
now,
now,
man,
in
look,
my life,
check.
this 2020 shit, whatever that is, that shit real.
Okay, well, let me add you to
I
this
am
then. Now,
like,
you heard what
I
I
am
said
like
about that. Let me tell
aware
you
to the
about.
point where it
Uh,
ain't no ever going back.
okay, there you go. Thank you for saying that. Now, you heard what all I just told you, right? Now, right
Hold on. Let me
now,
get to
as
the
we
next caller. Call me back, Flat Earth Girls. You confusing, cuz. Area code 501. You on the air.
Lil Rock Slim, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Lil Rock Slim? What's up?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, bro. I'm glad to see you back on, man. I see
My
you.
man.
I said, damn. I said, bro, you and Puerto Rican cuz goddamn me the other day. Oh, excuse me, you and little Puerto Rican cuz was like, oh, we're gonna be back on here in a few hours. We're gonna give y'all this work. Boy, you ain't came back yet. I'm like,
I
what
know.
bro
That's
at?
right. That's right. Let it marinate. What's up with these numbers though? Let it marinate.
Yeah, bro.
See,
Yep.
if I do all my videos back to back to back to back to back, I get tired. I think
Yep.
of other things throughout my day. So I might say I'm gonna come back and do a video,
Yeah.
Nipsey, but I think that people need to really take advantage of the live discussions that go on while the video on. People can want me to come back, but if there's no participation in the classroom, then it gives me no incentive to come back. The people who support the broadcast already know what it is. They got the information. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So I urge people to just take part in this live discussion forum to keep these shows going. Go ahead.
Right on,
All
bro.
these
I
numbers. What
completely
type of
understand.
synchronicities are you going through right now? Awakening, grand awakening, 2020 vision. Give me something. I like it.
Right on the on that 111, bro. I see the 1-1 connection when I link that company called okay, because Garcetti put together the Cyber Lab Advisory Board, right? So when I see 111, I link the dude from Cisco, because that's who Garcetti put the lead head of was Cisco, the dude named Chuck Robbins. Dude is the head dude. So when I see 111, I'm like, damn, okay, well, these folks have a security web so throughout the
I'm
whole
not
city.
talking about
So
no Nipsey Hussle.
well, yeah,
I'm not talking about Nipsey Hussle.
yeah. No, I'm just saying on the 111. I see the 111 on the receipts when I link certain corporations that was doing business right in the city. So right on. That's how I see the 111. That's the connection.
I'm talking
But
about in your spiritual life, my brother. Are you a zombie?
no, sir.
Or have you? Is this Desmond?
No,
Is
sir.
this
Bro, this
Damon?
Lil Rock Slim. This Lil Rock Slim,
This
bro. Don't do that.
Damon. This Damon, quit playing on my damn phone. If you want to interview,
Bro, don't do that. Bro, don't do that when I
yeah.
just sent you the video on Cyber Reason. Yeah.
That nigga said, bro, don't do that. Don't do it.
Yeah. Damon didn't see you that video on Cyber Reason. Don't do that.
You niggas from the south sound the same, nigga. I was.
I know, man. I know. It sounds good,
That
bro,
nigga
bro.
said, don't do it.
I'm a gangster,
Listen,
bro. I'm a G, baby. It's
listen.
real, baby.
All right, Slim. All right. Y'all gonna make me cry
Yeah.
on this goddamn show, man. Y'all funny as.
Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
But yeah, man, I was really just talking about the synchronicities in life, this grand awakening that's going on all over the
Yeah.
internet.
Right on, bro. It's
You
here.
know,
It's
not
here,
throwing the
man.
receipts of the corporations. We gonna have that Nipsey Hustle with Puerto Rican cuz when he ready to go. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna let it happen. We gonna go in, bro.
Yeah. Right on. No
Nah, man.
disrespect, but it's hard. It's hard not to comment on Nipsey when you got his
I,
face right there when you
that's all
know what I'm
right.
saying.
That's all
So
right, Damon. That's all right.
it's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good,
he
bro.
always he gonna stay right there. I'm gonna put his picture there. Then I'm gonna put Pac. And I'm gonna put Pimp C. I'm gonna put Malcolm. I'm gonna put all these little pictures all over my shit to help people
Yeah.
realize what's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you over there, you
Call
rep. I see
Slim.
how you rep. You know what I'm saying? You rep Nip. I'm gonna be honest with you. I rep Pimp C. I'm from the South, so I ain't gonna lie. I grew up Pimp C raised me, so it's real over here.
All right, Playboy. Thank you for the call. My man has awakened. He said the receipt added up. Lord have mercy. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it, Kev, man. I ain't gonna do it. I retire. I retired. I ain't never heard a nigga beg for his life. Please, 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 bro. That nigga said, please give, nigga. I'm slim, nigga. Please don't do me like that. I sent you a video, remember? Mm, 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 mm. Let me live, brother. Let me live, bruh. You feel me? You're supposed to be conscious of your thoughts when you see them and ask the divine for guidance. No, wrong, Riri, wrong, Riri. When you start seeing those numbers like that, at such a consistent and rapid pace, Riri, I'm gonna drop some bars. That means either you or somebody around you has an angelic force, is a goddamn child of God, is a real son of God, a real angel, a fallen angel, yet An angel. You got that? Somebody around you. You gotta look up and ask nobody nothing. Ask the person next to you or who present you in, who told you to look. Wherever that interlocking is happening, that lockup of time. For instance, anybody that you're around that can bring you into a goddamn realm, well, when time don't exist, motherfucking dream world shit. That what that is. All the rest of this spooky shit is just for views, false beliefs, confusion. This shit been around though. It ain't just 2020. What you think the meek shall inherit the earth means? Shit. They gonna rise how? How are they? My name stands for angel. What a coincidence. My name stands for angel from heaven. My real name. See? You know your name means something. Royalty, bro. A lot of us are royalty out here. Real royalty. That's why we all relate. We can see what's going on Instagram. We can see what's going on YouTube. We can see transhumanism. We understand bafflement and all this goofy shit. We see niggas playing both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? We see it all, man. Coffee and Kush TV. Somebody call it in. I'm in the building. Don't send me no videos. Stand up and talk to the classroom. Tell me about this 111. Tell me about what you see. If you with somebody or you by yourself, then you are a gifted person. If you by yourself and this is going on, and it's forcing you to change your whole life, you don't even think the same. You can't. You can't even think the same. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Kendrick. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Kendrick in the Cash App. Man, I always support the broadcast on the Cash App. You feel me? Yeah. You bring people around and this is what's going on. A lot of y'all, this has been going on your whole life. You can talk about something that happened yesterday. Damn 6 years ago. You can talk about something that happened yesterday. Today, what's going to happen? Shit, man. You can see through a motherfucker, man. You know what that means when you can see through people? You know what type of shit that is, what type of power that is. You can see through people. Through them. Yeah. Area code 424-209-9506. Area code 424-209-9506. 300 people in the chat room. Hit me up. Holla at your boy Kev Gills. I'm live discussion forum. Doing it live and direct. From the patio, nigga. From the patio. Shout out to y'all, man. A gift and a curse. I don't see it as a curse. It depends, like, it as a curse is all depending on your level of discipline. Because I kind of giggle at the shit now. It's all about I understand what you mean, though. Coffee and Kush TV 510. You on the air? What up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
You waking up this grand morning, this grand rising?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm encouraged. I just finished seeing all these different numbers throughout my life, man. Like, I've been seeing this since I was like 13 years old. I'm almost 50 now. So
right.
It's always been there, and it's a binary code. Before we spoke language, we used numbers.
The Almighty Creator gives us language through number. So that's what it's all about. Those who are waking up and seeing it, it's just more. When you see it, take time, see what you was thinking about, process it, and see where you're connected, because those are angelic forces that's trying to let you be aware of something outside of yourself
You
or
see,
whatever you may be going through.
yeah, man, we saying shit. We talking about receipts. That's just easy stuff. I mean, you can be on the freeway and
Yeah,
you can be in a
anywhere.
fucking anywhere, and it's just like you're waking up to these called binary codes or whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure that. For sure that we wake up to this. It's been in the Bible. You know, the Bible speaks on, even looking at Noah's Ark, everything has a binary code. When you see 111, that's a master number. You know what I mean? My birthday is a master number. My birthday adds up to 33. I was born December 3rd. You know what I mean? That's 33. You feel me? So it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm tripping because I'm starting to realize this stuff that they externally became fucking
nah, it's
fraternity
not
brothers
fraternity,
too
man. It's
is something that
fraternity
actually
stole it.
are embedded in people naturally. That's what I'm waking
Yeah,
up to. Like, wait a minute.
exactly.
Like,
But
why
they
are you
use the
standing like that when I stand like that naturally? Like, I can be talking to my homeboy and a nigga tell me, and you can look at him like, why are you standing like that? I don't. You stand like that for a reason, bro. This shit wild, G. I
it is. I think it's more effective because you got. It's more weirder when you, like you said, when you by yourself and you see it. You know what I mean? So when you're in a group of people and you notice it, like I used to see 12:03 every single time. I used to point it to my buddy. Look at the clock, bro. Look at the clock. It's 12:03. You know what I mean? I can identify with that. You know what I mean? So it's always been there. It's just we don't take notice of it because we're being disrupted and bombarded by other things that's in our life that take us away from our spiritual life.
Well,
You
not
know what I
only
mean?
that, your brain is running. It lets you know how much your brain is running off of television, entertainment, music. When it's all cut out, it's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Cause
It's
like I said, like you can be on the freeway and be seeing some wild shit when it comes to numbers or billboards at the right time, or not just thinking about it, something internally that you can feel that means something to you at that time. It's weird. Go ahead.
like you felt like we could tell, Kev, man, there's something that happened in your life. Now you're a brighter person. Like you got that glow, you got that little Nipsey glow about yourself. Like you know how a woman gets pregnant and you can see a certain her aura because she, you know what I mean? That aura that she carries is an extra being. And that being is really connected with a spiritual force. So that glow that's in her is, God stays with children. So that glow that's in that person is gonna come out that person.
Right.
And that kid is gonna come out
Right.
that person. So you can notice that. You see that in you. So it does come out to be kind of strange, but what it is that, man, our spirit, we don't look at our spirit. You know what I mean? We deal with everything with the flesh. You know what I mean? So that's our spirit. Our spirit is what gets judged, not the soul. I mean, not the body. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
It's your intentions. It's your way of being and how you interact, like with Miss Booker. You know what I mean? Miss Booker
Yeah.
was a spirit was a spiritual being. You know what I mean? So she was doing what she was doing as in life. Life is a task. It's a test. So we're all in the classroom like right now. So we do have that type of type of intuitive to be interactive with that spirit. We
Right.
just ignore it because we're bombarded by artificial intelligence and social media.
And a lot of us are afraid, especially as black men. We be afraid to even get in tune with our spiritual selves. You feel what I'm saying? We only
Yeah, it's a conflict
because
of
of how
interest.
we raised. Go ahead, bro.
You got it. No, I was just emphasizing what you was embarking on. It's a conflict of interest because we take more of the physical aspect in our lives, and we bombard the actual um, spirit with what's happening in our lives daily. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to meditate on what our intentions are. We got to meditate on, what we're going to build our motivation for, to give people ambition or yourself ambition. That's what you're
Right.
supposed to do in life. You know what I mean? So the codes that we be seeing these numbers, you go to the receipt, you see a receipt. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, what the heck? How did it come up to 1220? You know what I mean?
Right,
1234.
right. How did it come up to 1224? I be just taking it as like in my frequency is like everything is in line. Like everything is keep going and that's in this way. Right there. Stay right there.
Right.
Like when I seen 4444 come up like that, I
Yeah.
automatically thought, yeah, you everything you're thinking right now is right. You knew it.
What does
Everything
444
is
look like
right.
though?
You feel me?
What does 444 look like? If you put 444 together, what does it look like? Looks like a bridge. I'm trying to get you. It looks like a bridge. So there is a connection when you see that. You feel me? You're building a bridge.
See, there you go. There you go.
Exactly.
I wasn't see. I'm not into. See you just because the person who I experienced this 444 connection with was in tune. We was just so in tune with each other, bro. It was crazy. It was a spiritual thing. So
Yeah, that's the building. That's the building of the spirit. So in between the 444, you still got 333. You know what I mean? It's still there because each one of those angles that makes a 4 is still those pillars still opening up the doors to your connection with it. So it's, and the world is ruled by
so
symbolism
so
and,
everything is
and
connected. Even human contact and human
yes,
experience is connected through numbers. No, you can experience it and you will be aware enough to where you can at least see in the physical world numbers starting to sequence in a way, but it's much more deeper than that.
then
That's just
exactly.
okay. I got you because that's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, that's what
That's
that's
just
what
a
it's kind of awakened because
confirmation that what's going down is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Go ahead.
I was going to
I've
say,
been
like,
thinking about this
in
a long
connection,
time.
when you think, hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing? That's my neighbors talking to me.
Yeah.
We say hello to each other around here.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, when if you look up the English, the meaning of English, you'll get babble. You know what I mean? The definition will say babble.
But look, don't even go there, bro. Because,
You know what I mean?
oh, bro, look, bro. So, are we going into Babylon?
Yeah, that's where the building of Nimrod, the temple of Nimrod, the tower of Nimrod.
Go
That's
ahead,
what they
bro.
spoke was
Go
part of
ahead,
the
bro.
Babel. That's
Go ahead, bro.
babbling. We didn't use words. We telekinesis shit together.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
That's right. That's right. That's
What I
right.
mean? And we
That's
use
right.
numbers to communicate. You know what
That's
I
right.
mean? So
That's right.
that's where we lost ourselves at because now we're using a verbal language. You know what I mean? Now, when you see these numbers, it's in connection with the spirit because this is how they communicate. It's you have to get up to higher frequency and meditate. Sometimes your forethought that you have, and before you see the sequence number, is a deep one. You be having a deep thought, but it flash out. That's your subconscious, your intuitive being. You know what I mean? In your spiritual world, you look up and you say, 111. What was I just finished thinking about? It was a serious
Right.
situation. You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah,
you
but
can
I'm not even
identify.
in. I'm not even there no more. It's all just. I just see it and just smirk at it, bro. It's becoming like. It became like once you in that awareness, it's a whole. It's a whole different feeling because
It's
you
a whole
starting to
different
realize that
process,
you
too.
starting to realize that you was right the whole time. You was always, bro. It's so much in Revelation other than words in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So much to you finding yourself than the word consciousness. That's it. Go ahead, bro. You good?
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's what when you read the Bible, you're supposed to read it like if God was reading to you, to him yourself or the Creator. I'm not gonna say him, but it because it is intelligent more than what we are. You
Go
know what I
ahead.
mean? So when you read these things, certain schematics of the Bible is going to give you demonstrations of events of yourself, of your past ancestry, you know what I mean? Which is your forefathers, you know what I mean? So a lot of the traits that they carry, you're going to carry even to today, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
You do carry. You don't know that you carry them.
exactly, you
You
know what I
don't
mean?
like.
Because it's
I was telling somebody how special we are as a people, and how all this intuitive stuff. This is like some X-Men shit going on. Going.
oh yeah, man,
You know
we
what I'm
like you
saying?
said,
If
we
you
are
ain't,
the
hey,
fallen
listen.
angels.
Like I was telling my boy, if you ain't feeling like a goddamn superhero in your brain, or physically, if I don't see you running up the street getting better physically or mentally, just a whole different person. Because this type of awareness, people gonna see it. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, you embarked on the right topic after that because that's what is actually happening. You know what I mean? So these times of events now in Einstein's theory, there is no such thing as time. You know what I mean? It's just matter and energy. You know what I mean? A measurement of time is just the existence of an experience. You know what I mean? So
So, with the existence of a true experience, let's say through love,
yeah,
true love, time can be stopped.
yeah, it
Which
doesn't
mean,
carry.
what I mean, like,
When you're in the presence of the creator,
slow down to the point where you can really see the binary codes, even in people. That's some
yeah,
scary shit.
like raindrops on the glass. You know what I mean? Like how
Oh,
Neo seen it when he got shot hella times. You know what I
right,
mean? After he woke up, he saw all the codes on the wall. You know what I
right,
mean? So that's that timeless experience. You know what I
right.
mean? And remember when he was like, you gotta not try to bend the spoon, but you gotta actually think that the spoon is not
Yeah,
really
you can
there.
know, not think. You got to know that the spoon ain't don't even exist. And when you realize
Exactly.
that, everything becomes timeless.
Yep, that's matter, right?
That's
So
matter, and then matter begins to
it's matter
condense.
don't
Yeah,
matter.
it's like it becomes because you begin. Are we going quantum here? Are we going quantum?
Yeah, that's quantum. That's quantum. That's what we was talking about.
Fucking
So when
shit.
we sleep, we do our quantum physics because we using our imagination. Our brain takes over. So the experience that we go through sleep is more natural than what we go through when we're walking around living. It's what you put in, what you live, and when you sleep, you that resonate. That that comes out of you in the spirit world because now you're close to death. That's at your perfect natural state. We all deserve to die, right?
Right.
So when you sleep, you in the perfect state.
You in a
You can't
perfect
make no
state.
sense. You know what I mean? Only your thought process, but you have to train your thought process not to dream outside of a fornicating type of interaction. You know what I
And
mean?
then thus made manifest.
Exactly. Clear thoughts makes a beautiful mind. You know what I mean? When you edify yourself in the spirit, your spirit is being rejuvenated. It has more of a connection with our Creator, and when our Creator is within you, there's nothing that can stand against you. You feel me? That's
Damn.
what
So
that's
let
what
me.
the number
So,
that's what
go
the
ahead.
numbers is let you know. Hey, we with you. You're doing good. Stay positive. Building yourself up. Build somebody else to make themselves better. Reach out. You know what I mean? Because you're in position. Here's your numbers: 1111. Here's your number: 111. Here's your number: 222. You know what I mean? And we know that 333 is continuous. You put 333 as nine. Nine is a whole number, but and nine is closer to the spectrum of every ending has its beginning, right? And every beginning there's an ending, right?
Right.
3 and 9 is going to show you that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's always going to show you. I just finished looking at the codes of Tesla. You know what I mean?
Because 999 will be all of them will be the end anyway.
Yeah, but it has an endpoint to a certain existence. Nine will go to 99 to infinite to a certain measurement, which is a long number. But three would go into that 3 times as longer. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So that's why a lot of times when Christ, the Messiah, known as Christ, had passed away, he rose on the third day, right?
Right.
So those are binary codes how things remanifest because between the zero, the one, and the zero and the one, you know what I mean? That was the room number that he got shot at. You know what I mean? That was opening and closing and opening of a door. You know what I
So
mean?
looking at it from this awareness that we are, I mean, looking at how Tupac Shakur was murdered, how Nipsey was assassinated, where these persons is. So a lot of this stuff be binary coded sequences that just has to transpire this way because that's destiny.
You got to think Tupac was going to court when he was in his mama's stomach. So he
Well,
heard the
I'm just
whole
I'm
trial.
speaking of I'm talking about it from a binary code sequence
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting
timeline
back
of
to that because
events.
he's an embryo. An embryo is still a six when you look at it, right?
Yep.
When you're an embryo, you're in the fetus position, you're rolled up like a six, right? Or a nine. You know what I mean? Most girls be sixes and most boys be nines. You know what I mean? The belly sits up at the top when she's pregnant, that's a boy. If it sits down low, it's a nine. It's a six. You feel me? So there's still binary code. So when you have that type of effect, when you come into this world, you know, Nipsey was, when he was born, his umbilical cord was around his neck. You feel me? So these are targeted individuals at birth, man. You know what I mean? The birthmark is having the property of God in your body. You know what I mean? So you're going to be targeted from other entities outside of yourself. You know what I mean? Outside of the mental world, they're going to be manifesting in the spiritual world. The light that we don't see within ourselves is the very light that our enemies see. You know what I mean? In the spirit world. You feel me?
And these are the individuals that have to get caught up. These are the individuals
Malcolm
that's
X, Malcolm X, Tupac, you know what I mean? Sam Cooke, you know, these people, you know what I mean? Yeah. All young ages. And the thing comes by when you see Nipsey pass, it was 33. So they, you know, using that as a binary code, just like how Christ had passed
well, he
at
died
33.
on 3300 block.
On the 3300 block, you feel me? So
Slauson and Crenshaw's 3300 block.
yeah, he's a master. He mastered his life. You feel me? He mastered his life in every aspect. You know what I mean? He corrected himself. He did a self-analogy. He did a self-assessment. He corrected his wrongs and made it to right. You know what I mean? And getting closer to God was one of his you know, octave. That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's in the spirit realm. We got to get more closer to God. How we interact with each other. So that's why you have the interfacing with his community and being diligent about uplifting people because that's what it's all about. Life is a task. You
And
need to
as
break
this
10.
transition happened, naturally you begin to see the agents in your own life, in your
Exactly.
and how detrimental you thought they were good people
The we team.
spiritually. You
That's
start
what you
seeing
see is
how
the we team.
detrimental these people is. So it is a lonely road. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's everything takes a pattern. You know what I mean? So everything that's under the sun is not new. So it's just up to us to analyze it within ourselves and through other people's experiences. And this is why we have the example for Nipsey for getting what pattern to set for each other. You know what I mean? And protecting one another and becoming one. That's what the unit is having a one principle mind-based discipline. So we can prosper through this because there's no weapon that can form against us if we're within him. If God is with you, who can be to stand against you? You feel me? So even though we look at somebody taking our lives, you know what I mean? You might, he can't take the soul because that
Right.
belongs to somebody else. You feel me? And that
Right.
belongs to the real creator. So when you believe in that, you stand tall through it all. You feel
10
me?
toes down.
And then you go through your life experiences, but through your choices that you make determines what active force that you're working towards. What's your intentions? You know what I mean? How intuitive are you are in making a correction within something that you see yourself to be flawed in. You feel me?
Wow. And yeah, they crazy. Worded it that way, man. That's crazy.
But that's why we have this open discussion so we can be, fill each other out. You know what I mean? And some people have more information than others, and that's why we have to have that experience of having a discussion about why is these things happening? Why am I keep on seeing 11:11? Why I keep on seeing 111? You know what I
Man,
mean?
because this shit
And
start. I mean, I can't act like this ain't going on with me. Like I'm just gonna get on YouTube and be like, nah, and be like, like, nah, I want to know because this shit happening to me. Gee, so what's
I mean, I think
it's,
how we
and
can
it's more
edify
than a
ourselves is
meme.
having
And
everybody's
it's kind of
experience being.
amazing to a person like me because I've always been in an awakening mode. You know what I'm saying? I've always been there, kind of like my whole life as far as I can remember. So seeing other people talk about these things, I'm going to at least bring it up because that's what's going on, especially in my. Go ahead.
If you don't ask questions, you ain't gonna get nothing asked. You
Right.
know what I mean? If you a player, I see it. You know what I mean? If you don't ask for your chance, you never know when you'll get your shot. You know what I mean? Somebody throw you an assist and you don't shoot it. You know what I mean? Because you don't have the much,
What you what
have
you
the much
what you know about?
confidence.
Are you married or anything like that?
I'm married to an Almighty Creator, man. That's who I'm married to. Because I've got to correct myself, so I'm not married. No,
Oh, okay.
but I know about relationships.
I was just asking. I'm gonna get a female to call in if they know about the same frequency dealing with a female perspective on this whole.
Yeah, you got to do that because
Yeah,
females are more spiritually connected with God than us men are. We just
yeah,
here to protect them.
yeah, and that's what's dope is females at this intellectual frequency right here is that's a whole nother level. Like you see it, and it's in.
Yeah, women's
Go ahead.
perspective on things are more critical and more analytical than men are. Ours is just off of logic. They look at every aspect as how we go through life. We go through life with every aspect. We got to be tangible in every aspect of it. But in the women, in the spiritual world, they every aspect of a spiritual because they want to be grounded. You know what I mean?
Well, we gonna definitely
That's,
get back onto some spiritual world shit later on Conspiracy Hour, bro. You gotta call back, man. Thank you, bro.
it's all good, my man.
My man, it's always good to get somebody to talk with early morning. You smoke a bleezy with early morning with your boy Kev Gill. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 350. Well, I'm gonna hit my own like button, man. Shout out to the person who donated in the super chat. I didn't get a chance to see you. I just saw that somebody donated, and I would like to thank you for that donation, contribution to the show. Thank you for that. Yeah, 300. Oh, Lord have mercy. 300 people in the chat room. 351, and I can't get 200 likes. 250 likes? Nothing? Look how they do me. We got great callers, live discussion. Y'all supposed to be hitting that like button to give the YouTubers some incentive to keep going. That was an excellent caller. Hopefully we get some more callers to call in. Coffee and Kush TV. Detroit, you on the air.
Hey, what up, Kev?
What up?
Hey, man, I'm gonna call back and slow it down, man, just to clarify some things and let you go. As far as when you asked me that, I see what you were saying, but see, that was my first call, so I'm just getting okay. Now look, my life changed, man. I don't eat no type of meats, drink no liquor, no faucet water, no titty clubs, none of that. No smoking, none of that. I smoke heavy blunts, man. Kept me a quarter. Stayed in the bars. My whole life changed. And what's crazy, once my life changed, as the more spiritual I got, people got away from me as if they didn't want to be around me. Your phone will go dry. And they say the people who are intelligent don't got that many friends. You don't have friends. When you smart and you connect, you can't have friends. You be talking to people that don't know what you talking about. Okay? So I just wanted to double back to let you know that, man. That my life is pure now. I don't have females all in my head attacking me and none of that. I'm the one that called and told you about the female that read that verse out the Bible. when she dealt with that Arab guy. That was the last female that I took serious. Other than that,
All
I
right,
just date.
but we on two
Now
different
look,
frequencies.
now
You
look.
gotta call back another time, man. You gotta call back during Negro Hour spiritual prayer call. You come back during prayer call. I'm not talking about nothing like about that. I'm not talking about none of that. That's too much. That's too much energy. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much pressure. Nigga, I feel your struggle through the phone, nigga. That wasn't even a great start off. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Here this nigga come again with this lonely ass story. I changed my life. I changed. Let me tell you how I changed. I stopped eating food. Stopped drinking Coca-Cola, Oreo cookie. That don't mean shit to me. I had all that last night, nigga. That don't mean shit. Talk to me about spiritual, nigga. I'm out about it. I don't give a fuck about this flesh. Most high, come get me. They tripping on phone now. Turn up. Make no damn sense. Crazy, man. I don't want to see none of that shit. These people crazy, G. It's a difference in consciousness. You gotta separate yourself. That's that long lost cousin. Oh, I changed this time. I changed my life. Oh, this one. Or that one. I changed my life. What you do? I stopped smoking. Nigga ain't had no spiritual awakening. Somebody said, bro, you a goofy for real, for real. I know. I so know I'm a goofy. I'm such a goofy. I said, let the women call in, and he called in. Ain't no backtracking over here, buddy. He just woke up, Kev, hand him up. That ain't my responsibility. He on the wrong topic anyway. He's supposed to call in during when I'm doing psychological evaluation. My doctor feels shit. Then he can call in and give me all of his problems. I don't be liking niggas' problems. I want to talk about binary codes and shit. Niggas over here talking about, oh, on phone now. On phone, I stopped eating meat. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We on quantum physics. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. I ain't on none of that. You trying to fool me. Trying to waste my motherfucking time, nigga. Trying to see what's up with them numbers, though. You feel me, fam? Well, I'm here, man. I try to talk to y'all, try to get my likes up. I can't even get 200 likes, man. I can't even get 200 likes. Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about the 111s and stuff like that. I just wanted to put y'all up on that. You know, communication, certain frequencies is there. You just gotta look for it. People swear they consciousness. Oh, did y'all hear with Sonetta, Inky, Brother Polite? They all exposing each other. These niggas don't stole each other laptops, telling on each other schemes and scams. Dr. Inky, aka Minister Inky, aka the conscious community is just sad. It's sad. It's sad. You know, they're not seeing no numbers over there. They're not seeing no sequences over them niggas over there on Sonnet ain't seen a sequence since birth. Them niggas in hell. Shout out to y'all, man, for hitting that like button. That's all I was looking for. 200. That'll make me feel sufficient. Make my job here well done. Shout out to y'all people who hit me in the super chat. That's what's up. I admire that. We've been online for a whole hour. I can do another 30 minutes. They see the number 6 times. Yeah, I need somebody needs to talk to me more about these numbers and stuff. I like that conversation on conspiracy night. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. I heard King Simon, but King Simon looked like he be messing with Sinetta and them. Them not good people. Sinetta put a bad name on everybody. If you hang with Sinetta, you tainted in my book from a person outside looking in. On me, on vote. Man, them niggas over there fucked up. Go longer about the numerology. I don't know nothing about numerology. I just see these sequences going on in my personal life. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want people who do know, like the brother who just called in, to voice their opinion on the matter so I have a better understanding and point me in the right direction. You feel me? You heard of Phil Valentine? Have I heard of Phil Valentine? Yeah, I heard of him. What about him? He rolled with them African guards, messing with Sinetta and them. Oh, we gonna do a live stream. You know, I want Sinetta to call in as well, cause I want to know where in Africa we supposed to go since we African. Where in Africa we supposed to go? Cause you feel me? And what is this supreme mathematics choke no joke talking about? Where in Africa are we Africans or African American? What the fuck is we? You know? Because it seems like when I say I'm not African, Sinetta get mad and shit. But this brother hate himself. How I hate myself because I said I'm not an African. Ain't nobody walking around this earth talking about I'm African. Africans ain't even walking around the earth talking about they African. And you want me in America, the richest place around, to walk around calling me something that don't exist. Africa don't exist. That's not real. Africa is like Disneyland. It ain't real. There's a continent over there that they named Africa. And if you guys want to name yourselves after continents, just go ahead and do so. They want us to go to Akon City with JT, the bigger figure. Hey, they want us to go to Africa. Yeah, I'm not African, bro. If I was African, I'd be proud to say I am. What part of Africa? Where you from? Call it in. Call it in. Call it in. I want to hear an African tell me he's from Africa. I be tripping off these American little Africans. Like, what's wrong with y'all? These motherfuckers tripping. JT trying to scam. JT over there exposing everybody. What's wrong with you? I'm African. Ain't no damn African. I can do whatever I want to, Vigero. You know why, player? Because it's my show. Because it's my show, player. Let me call somebody back. It's my show.
Cap. Yo,
Yes. What up?
it's Junior.
What up, Junior?
Shit, man. The topic is. Are we live? Are we on there?
Are you talking about the show? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm talking about the show.
What's up?
Um, hey, I've been offline, right? For I don't know. You got time for a little quick story? But I'll
No,
just
I ain't
real
got no
quick. Hey,
time for no quick story. I have no time. So listen, fam. I'm in a whole nother awareness. I ain't got no time for no quick story. I want to hear about binary codes, which y'all know about this 11111. Sit down in the classroom. Sit down. I have no time for games and other things. I got 10 minutes left, and I want another interesting caller to call in. Somebody who know what they talking about. Africa don't want our black ass over there. We're going to do a live stream on that later on. Africa don't want us over there. They're going to try to eat us. Yeah, bro. They're going to try to eat us. I ain't going over there. They up there trying to make it sound good and shit. Coffee and Kush TV.
hold up, man. Detroit on deck, man. Let me clear the air, man. Hold up, bruh. All this old hug stuff and all that. Listen, Kel, you be cutting me off, man, right when I'm giving you information. Now, you told me to tell you one thing, but when I tell you, you cut me off. I told you about my life change. We ain't finna talk about that. I'm giving you the goods on 1111. Please listen to me. Now, listen. Now, you remember I told you we African people, man.
I'm not an
We from the,
African,
we
sir.
from, okay,
We
we
not
ain't got to be
African,
African.
sir.
According to them, listen to me. Listen
We
to
not
me.
African,
That
sir.
court, okay, well, let me explain something to you about the gate, man, 1111. It was a gate. I want to correct myself. I called back to correct myself. It wasn't a portal. It was a gate, and it was opened in 1992.
They can't
Okay,
open no
but
gate, bro. What gate?
listen to me. You gonna let me finish the point? It was a gate open, and guess where they did it at? In Egypt, man. Okay, they did it in Egypt. It's a whole doc on YouTube about it.
So
Solera, I'm
what
trying to give
happened
y'all
when they
information
opened
on
the
it.
gate? What happened with the
I
gate?
started seeing them damn ones. I was like, yep, that's right around the time I started seeing it. We in 2020 now, Kev. I'm sorry if I, can't really express myself and articulate properly the way I need to. I don't mean to rile you up. I apologize. But that gate was open in Egypt, man. That's the scary part. When I Googled it, I was like, I wonder around what time did that start happening. I'm like, I wonder if I start seeing them ones around
Oh,
there.
so you
I'll be
Googled
damned.
it. You Googled it.
No, listen, I Googled it years ago.
Oh,
Over 10 years ago.
bro.
Listen to me,
You
man.
trying to
It's on
have,
there from
bro.
night.
So what
Listen, Kel,
came
you're not
out? So what
listening,
came
bro.
out? So what came out? What came out?
Listen, it
What came
led
out the
back to the
pyramid?
lady Solera, but in 1992 is when they did it, man, in Egypt. Okay, listen to me.
So
It
what it
bothered me
do?
so much, man. That's when I started seeing them ones. That's the time when I start seeing them ones, bro. I'm telling you, it's serious,
You
Kev.
be having
It's
me
and zero.
dead. You
Listen,
be
man,
having me
zeros
dead,
and
bro. No,
ones.
because I know you
Listen,
sent me the
man.
video, right? I'm watching the video, right? I'm finna watch the video. So this is the girl.
Listen, Kev. Yes. See, God is electricity, zeros and ones. The ground is ground. That's why they get so much praise to the Indians, man, because they messed over them people spiritually. Ground power, without ground, your electricity don't work. Okay? Zeros and ones is on and off. That's all it means. It's on and off. Okay? You color on and off. Now, back in the day, zero was considered a demonic number. They didn't even use zeros in their calculations, man. It was only ones at one point in time. You can Google. All these are facts, man. Zero wasn't even put into the numerical fold because it's nothing. It's a void. It's nothing. It's darkness. When you cut your light off, zero. When you cut it on, one. It's light. I'm telling you, Kev, it's deep, man.
So what are you saying? So okay, ones and zero. It's like when you cut your electricity on, it's 1. When you cut it off, it's 0. What else?
That's what it looks like on your panel. That just to simplify things. See, we
Okay.
are all electricity, and we are all connected within that. Okay, we are all connected within that. What you think the Ark of the Covenant is? Electricity. That electricity was harnessed in that box. They said
I
it
know
burned
that. I know
everybody.
that. I told Sonetta that. I know that.
Yeah.
I said
So it.
I
I'm
said
sorry. Go
either
ahead.
electricity or nuclear power. Go ahead.
Exactly. But see, they try to fool everybody and call it Zeus and Olympus and all that and Hades,
Yeah,
the devil.
I called the
Okay?
Giza pyramids a power plant. Go ahead though.
That's exactly what it's a power grid. See, now they made a movie called Stargate a while back, man, if you remember how they was going through that. Now, the Stargate is really the Orion's belt over there in Egypt, them 3 stars, okay? That's why I said the lady opened up some type of gate. Why did she pick Egypt? So what they're doing is using our own culture against us to use it for evil purposes. That didn't help us. I just started seeing wars all the damn time. So it's real, Kev, and I apologize that I didn't explain myself the correct way, but
I
it's
got you.
real. Yeah, so that's what it was. It was a gate. Now, what she did, I don't know, but whatever she did, it did it. It did it. So that's all I wanted
That
to let you
video
know,
you
man. They
sent me, I
opened,
should watch, huh?
man, please
I mean,
do.
it's up already.
Who,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm just fucking with you because I like to fuck with you.
I want to know who the hell the lady is because they know something. People took off work to go hold hands, man. Okay, go do that. All over the world. We didn't know nothing about that as black people when they over there in Egypt. Okay, so that's all. I just wanted to just bring that to you, man. There was a gate opening.
There were pyramids and power sources in America before they were in Egypt.
Man, listen, we made batteries first before them. They found batteries
But
over there in Egypt.
I'm just saying for those in the chat room still trying to connect me to Africa. I'm on some whole other brainwave shit. Hey, we gonna connect in the back chat. Thanks for the call, bro.
For sure.
My man. That motherfucker wasn't playing. That nigga ain't playing. Hell. He fought his way back though. He got me to listen. I'm gonna check him out. You feel me? he fought hard. He fought hard for that one. Cause he know how I get. See, he know how I get the man. Here you go, bruh. But that's how I am. He know that's how I am. He gonna call right, Kev, bro. I hung up on him twice. Kev, bro. Persistent motherfucker, ain't he? But guess what? He got me to click that video though. I'm on it. I'm finna check that shit out. You feel me? It's all entertainment, fam. That's why I tell people don't get mad. It's a classroom. Turn up. Don't be crying, man. You acting no, bro. Be persistent, bro. Look at the people in my chat room, bro. Look how they call in, bro. You feel me? Viagra, I hear you, bro. I heard that, bro. I took what you said into consideration to listen. Who knew? Who knew? I be tripping sometimes. I be tripping. Binary codes everywhere. I be tripping. You feel me? If you're not signed up to my Instagram, go over there to Coffee and Kush TV on my Instagram. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm gonna make me something to eat, play me some video game for a little bit, clear my brain. Thank you guys for the support. We're gonna talk more about Africa. Africa or Aboriginal? Press 1 for Africa. Press 2 for Aboriginal. And I'm not gonna be. If you think if you African, that's one thing. But I don't believe that I'm African. So convince me that I'm African. And don't bring nobody over here like big head ass Jabari. Binary codes up. Conspiracy day continues. We'll come back with some more conspiracies. It's your boy Kev Gill. Chat room. Shout out to the moderators. Riri, thank you for moderating as much as you could. Terriana, maybe somebody was in the chat room. I don't know who's doing the blocking. Riri it is. Riri it is. Lisa A does some blocks out there. I want to beat somebody in John Madden. I want to play some Ghost Recon. You feel me? Trying to get it in. Illy Wolf, you crazy. It's your boy Kev Gills, and I'm out, y'all.